Hello and welcome back aboard the Flightship. No, no!
What strikes me about this playthrough is it's very slow, methodical, and patient, and
So not my playstyle.
generally not what Kirby really plays like usually, you know. It's just
Yeah, because normally with Kirby you just burn through everything. Yeah, this playthrough
Kirby's a very fast-paced,
yeah.
like action-oriented game, whereas this is just
Every move is calculated. Every step
they.
plotted out beforehand.
So that way this playthrough comes off as just a little annoying and slow because of that.
Now, what you gotta really worry about in these kind of playthroughs is lapsing. So the problem is when you get too much into an auto, doing it haze. Stuff like that can happen. But if the opposite happens and you get too focused, too in the moment, you can also mess up there. It's a minefield of dangerous attitudes. So, yeah. That was a dangerous but pretty good Papa Roach Senior run. Another almost stupid death to that hen. Chicken? Hen? I don't know. I'm sure that's some Kirby enemy name. What a bird. Jump over that one. And over that one. You don't want to jump over too much stuff. Bam. Alright, we got him.
Okay.
High five. We did it. Hey, Castle Lololo. I might be able to cut all the Wispy Wood stuff into one episode. That's good. Castle Lololo, my old friend. So yeah, this is Castle Lololo for the first time in color and extra game. You guys didn't see it the first time. They did nice. The coloration on this is nice. Like, this segment's kind of dangerous. You're supposed to suck that bomb, but I waited a bit too long there. And I died there. But yeah, I actually really like... Yeah. I've grown quite a bit of a fan of this, of the color palette thing they've done with this.
Alright.
Yeah. This room isn't too large. Again, we're cut out. Again, you generally want to find a path to these. I jump up, get them both. Take out the broom. Up through the door. Alright, now you just jump and go in the door and you'll automatically avoid that thing. And you're gonna want to kill that skull that's going towards you because it's homing. The rest of these just kind of go back and forth, and you can kill them if you want, I guess. I mean, the attitude you should take to everything in life. You can kill it if you want. This is Lololo, the first stage. Can be dangerous. I recommend not going on the bottom at all. And really just kind of... With this one, just wait for like an opportune moment to strike. Again, pretty much you're gonna want, because of how his AI works, you're pretty much gonna... He's faster on the lower floors because he needs to get to the same place in the same amount of time. So you're gonna want to like go after him on the top 2 floors pretty much only. Dang, he's really liking floor number 2 that time. So he goes a bit too fast to deal with, I think, like on the bottom 2 floors. Overall, it's really a patience game. But yeah, we've cleared the first major hurdle. There are 3 major hurdles that I've identified as major hurdles. So that was the first one. Lololo does not contain a major hurdle. There are a bunch of minor hurdles that you've seen, but no major one yet. There's no major one here, so yeah, Lololo is a minor hurdle. Lololo and Lololo together are a minor hurdle. But there's no major hurdles in this section of the game, which is nice. It's nice. Yeah, minor hurdle. Very good chance of dying here. But, you know, not too big. I think this battle is trickier than the 2 together.
Yeah.
So, that's generally good, because you get to fight him earlier. Yeah, it's weird that, like, when the chips are down and you get real good at it, what battles are actually difficult and what battles are way easier when you practice. Lololo and Lala, not high on the list of difficulty. In any capacity, either before practice or after.
Yeah.
Although, Lololo's fight there can catch you off guard quite a bit at the beginning. So yeah, just ignore everything else in this room. You're going to want to remember the attack pattern, that stuff will come at you immediately. And I think another wave comes right there. You can get them both there. This room's pretty easy. You just go to this point and fly up. And then you just time your way just through pressing the up button. So a bat comes through every once in a while. Just avoid it. And then this Gordo. Just avoid it. And then go on this door. Suck these up. Hit. You're going to want to try and hit that thing as it flies by. I did, but... input got eaten up. That's just how the way it goes sometimes. It's kind of a maze, Lololo's castle, but if you just stick to the path, I kind of wish we'd explored it in our first run more, but it is generally pretty reasonably easy to follow path. Like, we have a fairly good path lined up, and I don't know if it's the most efficient way through the castle, but it would be more effort to, like, find another more efficient way than to just keep going with what we have. So, yeah. I have to fight Lololo again. Lololo. See, alright, so I'm probably already talked about this. Lololo, the coloration's off here. It's supposed to be blue. Lololo and Lala were characters in another game made by HAL. This is like a very early crossover. but
The Adventures of Lolo.
yeah, but their names were changed to fit with Kirby with what originally was Popopo and Dedede. So they added an extra syllable to them to make them match. So, yeah. Good for them. Then Kirby dropped out of the matching program, making it not as effective. Yeah, also remember this Broom Hatter always comes in. Is that its name, Broom Hatter?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. The mic is nice, but it's a set piece. You can't take it through a door, as you could just saw. So it's not very useful, because that room doesn't really have much of a issue. I mean, it increases your score real fast, that room, but it's really not much of an issue. Yeah. Bustin'. Here's Lololo again. Lololo. It's... Look. My mouth gets tired after the first two woes, okay? Set up here. I'm just gonna be sucking until he comes up here. He'll do it eventually. I swear he'll do it eventually. Jump over it. Bam. Wait for the transition. Just like speed through it here without really exploring the room, because again you just kind of want straight path. Remember that you're gonna have the bombardment there and around here. Another wave. Again, just go up in this room. Actually get that thing, and then the bats will come. I believe there is, nope, nothing else, just Broom Hatter, and this should be the boss fight. Alright, so I'm gonna be more careful than usual on this fight. Yeah. It doesn't show it, but Lololo and Lala do have separate, health bars, as you've probably seen. But the game keeps track, but it won't tell you. You'll have to keep track yourself if you want to know. But yeah, I'm just being pretty careful here. No reason to take unnecessary risks here. Again, they're not a major threat. And you could pretty much get all your boxes from dropping in or like behind them on one of the up or down ones, and then just wait for them to get into one of the middle ones you're not in. Wait in the middle, because again, as you can see, they'll spawn on like on the second tile with their blocks. They don't really want to be right next to either of those. There are some more dangerous like moments you can try and suck in blocks and stuff to get more hits, but it's generally just not a smart idea. Yeah. Just play it safe. Might go on a while, but you won't die. So, if you play it safe, that is. Because, like, you do, if you stay in the middle, you do have enough time to, like, suck in a block and run away. But it's just, I'd say it's not a good idea. You could also try and pop in under them, There are lots of ways you can pull it off, but they're more dangerous. Yeah, this is slow going. But it will work eventually. You just gotta wait for them to... Just gotta wait for their RNG to cooperate, pretty much. Like, there. I just gotta wait for them to, RNG to cooperate once more. It's easier to hit them than to get the block. Like, yeah, you can do that. That was a bit risky. I think it's easier to get their block if you go with if they're on the bottom. But yeah, I'd recommend you can get it from in front of them and then just run away. But I would not recommend doing that. I'd recommend just waiting for a chance to take it from behind. Because they can only go forward, so you'll never regret it. Come on. Should play down here anyway. Really? I don't know if... I'm pretty sure their AI is purely random. But sometimes it does feel like they are specifically avoiding you. I'm pretty sure their AI is pretty purely random, though. It's kind of hard to tell, though. Alright, I got the block. Just gotta wait for an opening. Alright, Lololo's passed. Oh, we landed right on the star. So that was Lololo. That was Castle Lololo. I'm probably not gonna...
now for the nightmare stage.
Yeah, probably not gonna be cutting any of that, actually. Even though there was some blows in the speaking, just because it's their first time seeing Lololo. Anywho, we'll see you all next time for their second roadblock stage. Thank you for flying with the Flightship. When it comes to entertainment, we know you have a choice, and we thank you for flying with the Flightship. We hope you continue to the next episode of our flight, and consider joining our frequent flyers program by hitting the subscribe button.